Okay, good morning, children. So today we are going to take an important topic in the vectors. So that is about unit vector. So already we have some introduction. We completed some introduction regarding what is meant by vector and types of vectors. So today we will see very important session. So you will get a definite question. So this channel provides you a free no cost subject. So please follow the videos so to gain the knowledge. So now today we will see regarding the unit vector. Before that, let us assume that there are three coordinate axes: x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So where they meet is called here origin. So O is a origin where the three coordinate axes will meet here. So let us take a particle is P. I am writing 2, 3, 4. So what is meant by 2, 3, 4? 2, 3, 4 are the coordinates from different axes. So now the position of this particle is given by position vector. Position vector gives a vector which gives the position of a particle. So now the position vector helps us to find out the position of a particle. So now the meaning of 2, 3, 4. We want to find out the unit vector of this position vector now. So before that, how do you write the component of this vector along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis? We will see. So we used to take along x-axis a unit vector is called I cap, along y-axis j cap, along z-axis k cap. So these three are mutually perpendicular. So now the position vector along x-axis is given by 2I cap. So along z-axis the 3j cap, along y-axis 3j cap, along z-axis 4k cap. So now you are going to understand that this is representing some magnitude. This is a unit vector. Representing magnitude, unit vector. Representing magnitude and unit vector. So the sum of all these three gives us 2I cap plus 3j cap plus 4k cap gives a vector called OP vector or R vector. So now before that, what is meant by unit vector? Let us see. So unit itself represents a single or a simply one. So the one means what here? The one is the magnitude of that vector. So what is the specialty of unit vector? Let us say we are going to take example a 10 Newton force vector having magnitude 10. Let us divide into 10 equal parts. Okay, 10 equal parts. So now when you divide 10 Newton by 10, what do we get here? We get 1 Newton. So 1 Newton is not a unit vector because unit vector is dimensional less. So it has no dimension but has a direction along the given vector. So that is why we have to divide the 10 Newton by 10 Newton, then we will get 1. So this is representing the value of unit vector. So whose magnitude is 1 but direction is along the same given vector. Okay. So now we come to understand that the unit vector is a vector whose magnitude is 1. It is dimensionless. So dimensionless means no unit. Only the direction will be there. Along x-axis, what is the unit vector? We used to take I cap, j cap, k cap. So the resultant vector or the given vector is written in terms of all the unit vectors 2i, 3j plus 4k. Okay. So now how to find out a unit vector for a given vector we will see. So now we come to understand that 2i is what here. So 2i is a magnitude into unit vector is nothing but given vector. This is fundamental formula. To find out a given vector, what do you require? You have to take the magnitude of the given vector and multiply by unit vector, then gives the given vector. So like that, to find out the unit vector of this one, so what we do here, first initially we have to find out the magnitude, then given vector divided by magnitude, you get the unit vector. Okay, so now how to find out the magnitude, we'll see. Suppose let us see here, if you draw a normal, so it looks like we are getting triangle. So it is a hypotenuse. According to Pythagoras theorem, so two side squares will be equal to hypotenuse square. So from this one, this is a value for 3, this is a value for 2. So now 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square gives the magnitude of the what you call R or given vector. So from that one, magnitude can be written as here OP bar. You will see, observe carefully. We are covering how to find out the magnitude of the vector. OP bar modulus, or we can write simply OP equal to under root of, what are the coordinates here? 2, 3, 4. So just now we have seen that, just you have to square it. 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square. So what do you get here? 4 plus 9 plus 16. So this value will be equal to 29. So 29, root 29 is the magnitude of the given vector. So now we have found out the magnitude. So let us take the unit vector r cap will be equal to, so what do we have to do? Given vector r bar by magnitude. So it will be equal to, what you have to write? 2i plus 3j plus 4k by, what's the model here you are getting? Root 29. So now this is a unit vector, you can write 2i cap by root 29 plus 3j cap by root 29 plus 4k cap by root 29. So this is a r cap. So this is a required one. So initially, what is meant by unit vector? Unit vector is a vector whose magnitude is 1. It is a dimensionless, but direction it has a direction similar to the direction of the given vector or its vector. So to find out that one, simply anything, just observe carefully from the vertex. Along x-axis you are writing 2i cap, along y-axis 3j cap, along z-axis 4k cap. So any vector you are getting by multiplying a unit vector by its magnitude. So understand carefully. So now this is a solution for finding the unit vector for a given vector. So now you can understand that, suppose a force is acting here. In x-axis, let us take 5 Newton, y-axis 7 Newton, z-axis 20 Newton. 5 Newton, 7 Newton, 20 Newton. Write the vector here, just practice here. So 5i cap plus 7j cap plus 20k cap. So now this is a writing vector notation, 5i cap plus 7j cap plus 20k cap. So practice carefully. So how to write, if you are given a magnitude, how to write a vector form. So now find out the unit vector for this one now. Okay, so thank you. So we will see very important topic on problems using position vectors. Okay, thank you.